Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel and to a reading for the month of January. Happy New Year. I hope you had a beautiful, lovely holiday season. You enjoy yourself, you rest, you recharge your batteries, you're ready to start the new year with a lot of energy. Let's see what is coming for you for the month of January. Thank you for all the love and support you are giving me. I really appreciate uh, your your messages, your lovely messages, your support. I really, it means a lot to me. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So let's see what is coming for you. Also, just to mention, if you're interested in personal reading, you can have a look for more information in the description box below. So let's see what is coming for the beautiful Aquarius. What Aquarius need to know for January. Let's see. Okay, so you have, wow, you have here the devil. Let's see, what is this about? And 10 of cups. Interesting. So let's see, we have 4 of swords. We have the death card. We have 2 of swords. We have 10 of wands. We have 5 of wands. We have the hangman, the strength card. Oh, wow, this is a very powerful reading. And the judgment card. Oh my gosh, this is really powerful reading, Aquarius. Now I'm using the Celtic cross so we can see more in a bigger picture what's happening for you. I already shuffled and meditate on these cards. I'm gonna pick one of them to from further messages to see what you need to know as well from these cards. Now you have here building blocks, Aquarius. This card talks about that you have been building here. Building blocks is like you have been building foundation. This is a card as well that I would say that you have quite a lot of experience with this card. Definitely you have been built here something. If you think about, this could be your experience, your skills that you have been building, but you are sitting on a very strong foundation, I feel, with this card. So I feel your continuous building, but building blocks indicate, I will tell you, it's like I feel like you are reaching here something. Looking at your reading as well, you may be coming to a point when you are reaching some kind of level. Let's say you start a new job. I'm giving you an example. And you know, the first few months you work, is like a probation period. So after a few months you pass this probation period and you're getting a full-time contract. So these building blocks could indicate that you're building now this foundation, and very soon, because you already built that, you'll be able to pass this probation period. For example, I'm giving you an example. So there's something here that you're building. Now let's see. Also, I see you building more skills. I do see that. Now the second message here is trust the divine detours. So trust the divine detours. Now, trust the divine, trust the universe. If you, because sometimes what I would tell is that things are not always going straight. Like we sometimes have to go around and around because there's obstacles or something happening. But as long as you still go to your destination, doesn't matter if it takes a bit of time and you go around, as long as you're not completely going out of your destination. So this is what the card is telling you, like trust the universe. And even if you have obstacles, sometimes these obstacles are given to us, Aquarius, to learn something, to gain a wisdom, to growth. So trust the universe. That's what I would tell you. Also, there's something about listening to your intuition, gut feeling, what your intuition is telling you. You know, it's very important. Our gut feeling, our intuition will never mislead us. That's what I would tell you. So the other message here is mature woman. Now, mature woman, Aquarius, can indicate a mother, auntie, grandmother, some relative here, or just a person that also, mature woman can be also a manager at work, someone who is a mature person and is a lady. Now this lady here is showing with a positive energy. Now this could be someone who is going to give you a wise advice or is going to help you with something, is showing in your reading. This could be, as I said, a relative, also could be your manager, also could be someone here with mature. It could be someone who is authority figure as well. This could be advice from a solicitor, lawyer, but it's a mature lady and it's a positive card. I can tell you that this advice is gonna benefit you with something. You may need to find help with something, and this person is coming to give you the right advice, to give you the help that you need. That's what can indicate. So let's see, your general energy here, Aquarius, is the devil. Now I tell you, the devil, this is your general energy, can indicate that you may be thinking a little bit negative at this time, because the devil usually talks about negative, unhealthy thoughts, like unhealthy relationship as well can indicate. You have 10 of cups on this card, which is your crossing energy. Now the 10 of cups is the card of a happily ever after. Also, this is your crossing energy. Now I will explain. You may be dealing at the moment with something. The devil can indicate you being a little bit negative. For example, thinking, I can't do this, you're not believing in yourself, I'm not good enough to do it, can I manage with this? Now, this is your crossing energy, the 10 of cups. The 10 of cups is a card of fortune after difficulties, rainbow after storm, happy family. You see on the card there's a happy family. Now, what the cards are telling me, that this is your obstacle. In order for you to reach this energy, which is the 10 of cups, the fortune after difficulties, the happily ever after, you need to stop thinking negative. This is the first message that I can tell you. You need to change your frame of mind, because this could be your obstacle. You want to be happy, but in the same way you're not helping yourself if you think negative, like sabotaging yourself. Now, the other thing, for other, I can tell the devil could be you're dealing with a person here. Also can indicate dealing with something. The devil indicate temptation. It's just telling you to stay away from anything toxic, whatever is that. That's what I can tell about the devil. So, this is your crossing energy, in order for you to achieve this state. Now, these people, this is a happy family. They are dealing with everyday problems, but they're choosing to be happy. So you see, they're happy. They're choosing to be happy. That's what I'm telling you. This devil here is telling me that you need to choose, because happiness is a choice. You know that, Aquarius. It's like we can, I tell you something which is very interesting, but it's true if you think about it. Some people think, let's say, oh, I wanna have my own house, I'm gonna work now and make sure that I've got enough money to buy my house, to get married, and then when I do this, I can be happy. That's not the way. Some people do, oh, I'm gonna start my own business. When I'm settled down, like when my business start to work and grow, then I can relax. I can be happy, sorry. No, this is not the way of thinking. You have to be happy now. Happiness is a choice, and you can be happy now. Why do you have to wait until later? If you think about it, I even sometimes, we all say, like, I'm going to this country now, and I wanna, like people emigrate and go to other country. I'm gonna buy my place. I'm gonna settle there. Then I can live happily ever after. It doesn't work this way. You have to be happy now. Doesn't matter what you're doing. So this is what these cards are telling you. Think positive. Let's see what else. Now, this is your current energy and your crossing energy. So at your foundation here you have Four of Swords. Now this is a card where this is your foundation. I feel like you've been praying here for something. What I feel, because this guy is praying, you see, there's on a window church here, on the window there's like a church. There's something here to do with the church. You can see a person blessing the other one. You can see it yourself here. So he's giving a blessing. So this is like he's praying, because there's energy of a church here. Now, what this card is telling you, that your foundation, I feel like you've been praying, you've been hoping for something to happen. That's where you're coming from. In other words, let's say you want to change your life. We talked about this happiness, happily ever after, the fortune after difficulties. I feel like you've been praying, you're coming from there. Also, this is a card of rest as well. Now, this could indicate that for some of you, let's say, You have been having some time to rest, to think, to meditate as well. And let's say when you are doing that, you have decided, I wanna, because you have here in the recent past, you have a change, Aquarius. It's like maybe you wanted, I feel like maybe you wanted a better quality life for yourself. This is where you're coming from. You are praying for something. Now, in the recent past, you have the Death card, which talks about a change. You went through some change. This is the Death. The Death also indicates a transformation. I do see that you have changed. As a person, you have maybe you feel like you have transformed. If you compare yourself to 2 years ago, you definitely are a different person. You have transformed. This is the Death card. But I also think you have went through a change. Now the Death indicates that the old way of living is dying and a new way of living is coming. So you have changed here. There was a change in your life. Let's see. Now, on your mind, on your thoughts, you have Two of Swords, Aquarius. This card is telling me that there's something here maybe you cannot make a decision on, or you cannot see a way out of a situation, because this lady is blindfolded and she's thinking she need to make a decision. This is also, and just to tell you, this is also a card where you have to make a decision, but you can't. It's like you think I've got only this way to do it, like two options, the two thoughts. But there's another option here for you. You just don't know yet. You have to sit in a quiet place, think about it, maybe meditate. You have this card of meditation as well, praying meditation, and you'll be able to see another solution. At the back of her, she's got this island here. So this island, that's why it's the third solution. So it's not only this and that way to do it, there's another way of doing something. Now, what I notice about your reading here, Aquarius, you have the Devil and the Two of Swords. Two of Swords can be a dispute as well. So that's what I'm telling you. That Devil could be a person, just to mention, which I mentioned it. The Two of Swords could be a dispute with a person. And look, she has crossed her, if you can see, she's crossed her hands because most likely she doesn't want to deal with this person, or she's not happy to communicate at this time. So you may be thinking, if you have been having some kind of a misunderstanding with the person, dispute, you are thinking about it. This is the Two of Swords. Let's see what else you have. Now, in the very near future, which I like what is showing, you have Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. So this guy, first of all, can indicate hard work. I do see you working hard, but also, you see, this guy is holding this big load, carrying the load, and there's a house here. He's about to release this load in this house. Means that you're about to release a burden. I do see you working hard as well. I'm pretty sure I see this energy because this is the card, but you know, the Ten of Wands, Aquarius, talks about, yes, you're working hard, but he's collecting the harvest. You see, he has plant these wands, and now when they're ready he goes and collect them, and he carry the wands, but this is his harvest from the hard work. So this is a good sign, especially for work. What I feel here is that you're actually soon going to collect your harvest. It's like your hard work is gonna pay off. Also, number 10 talks about reaching some goal here. You see, 10 is like something is coming to an end. So you have this energy, but I also see a burden that you carry. If you have been having a situation to deal with a person, it shows in a very near future. It's like this is resolving. You have here confirming. So let's see. Now, in the next few months, you have a challenge coming, which is a good card. Five of Wands is a card of challenge and competition. So you're going to compete with other people. But this is in a good, fair and honest way. Because these people, if you can see, they're competing with each other. This is like when you go to work and you're competing with your colleagues. That is the Five of Wands. Also, the Five of Wands talks about some kind of a new adventure, can indicate new opportunity, can indicate. So you're going on that adventure, you know, you are going to compete with other people to progress. This is in a positive way, because you are actually learning by competing with other people. This is good. This is in the next few months. So let's see, in the area of your closest relationships, you have the Hangman. Now, the Hangman indicates and tells you to look into things from different perspective. So, this could be in your closest relationship. We talked about here, if you're dealing with somebody, if you have been dealing with someone, this card is telling you, look, you see, he's hanging ups and down, and he's looking into things from different perspective. So this is the Hangman. I do believe that. Also, the Hangman indicates some kind of delays. Now, because he's hanging there. So if you experience, let's say, I mean, I feel like maybe some of you already had that dispute with a person, and it just shows that maybe at the moment, this is in a closest relationship, if you have been, at the moment you are hanging there and waiting, most likely to see what this person is gonna do. Or you're not taking any actions towards this person. That's what I feel could be very much. But I do see that you need to look into a different perspective. Maybe, you know, I don't know, just look at, this is a positive card. Also, it's a card of enlightenment as well. Maybe as well we say people around you is encourage you, they're giving you like this, you're receiving some kind of enlightenment here. Maybe they're helping you to see, because look, the other two cards are very important here in this reading, and I tell you why. Now you have the Strength card, which is the card of your hopes and fears. So this card comes as your hopes because it's a positive card. So you're hoping that you're gonna have the strength to overcome the obstacles that are ahead. This is the Strength card. The Strength card indicates that you will, because she is having this inner strength. She is making this lion to obey. What that means is that this is, let's say, the lion here is the something that tempting you. We talked about this devil, didn't we? Just to tell, the devil is also a temptation. So now she's trying to make this lion to obey. So this is what she's doing. She's in control. She's actually putting her hand in the lion mount. Who on earth is putting their hands in a lion mount? No one. So she's got the strength and the courage to do it. I do see this is also a card of healing, recovering. This could be emotional healing, which is telling me that you are actually putting that, having that inner strength. And if you have been going, because the devil can indicate, you know, whatever, I can tell the devil can indicate that you've been struggling with something, whatever is that. The Strength card here is telling me this is your hopes and fears, the hope that you're gonna overcome this. It will happen. That is the Strength card. That's what I'm trying to say. So, the outcome, you have the Judgment card here, Aquarius. The Judgment card is a calling. You see, this is major kind of cards. This is a big revelation and a major calling here. Now, this angel is calling these people to come out of the coffin, to step out of the coffin and to go and do something. They've been called to step into a new set of life. So, I do see now that it does shows us an outcome that you're seeing. There's a big revelation. You're seeing the world with different eyes. Also, this is a card of, I feel like it's like you may be seeing what is your purpose, like what is my path from here, what do I need to do from here. You are seeing very clear, which is important, by the way, Aquarius. Sometimes we don't know where to go from now on, because we don't know where is the right path to go, what actions we need to take. This card, the Judgment, is telling you that you can see. This is awakening. You see, they've been sleeping and this angel is awakening them. So they're awakening. They see very clear what they need to do. They've been called to do something. So this is really good. It's like whatever you're going through, I tell Aquarius, you're going to be able to overcome it, to beat it. It's showing here very clear. So just make sure that you think positive. It's important here. But you have major kind of cards, so there's something here very important happening in your life. I feel like you are also changing. I mean, you've got the Death card, transformation. I feel like you're changing generally. You're going through changes at the moment, but also a big awakening and revelation. So this is really good. Thank you very much for being here. I hope I was able to help. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you and have a magical month.